Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Get Fit With Me, Expanding Your Physical and Mental Fitness group. This group is for individuals who are ready to expand their physical and mental fitness while supporting others with similar goals along the way. Drop a hello in the comments below and let me know that you can hear me and that you are excited to learn about the importance of why today. As we get going, perfect. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you guys can hear me okay. And we are going to go from here. So I want to know what your biggest win for this week is. I want you to drop it in the comments and let me know what is that thing that was amazing that you finally did that you are celebrating. Maybe it's finishing that glass of water, that extra glass of water you're planning on. Maybe you got that big account at work. Does not have to be fitness related, does not have to be wellness related. I want to know what your biggest win from this past week was. Drop it in the comments. I want to know. So I do have a quick story to share with you guys, and I want you to first start by either sitting up straight in your chair or standing up nice and straight. I am going to have you shut your eyes, so if you know your balance is a little off, make sure you take a seat here. So I want you to close your eyes here for a minute and just kind of envision this picture that I'm painting. Think back to when you were a kid, or when your kids were littler, or when you've been around any child who's around the age of 2 to 8-ish. Can you envision that? What that's like? Well, what is one word that you hear or heard all the time when you are around those children? What is one word that comes to mind? Do you have that word in your head? Was the word you were thinking of why? I've been a nanny for probably over a decade now, if I were to actually put the years on it. And that word why comes up time after time. Kids want to know why they're being asked to take care of their dishes, why what's being asked of them is important, why they are doing things. They want to know why. They want to know the reasoning behind it. And granted, when they say why, they don't say, why are you asking me to do this, Mom? They just say why. But that is what they're wondering. They are curious. They want to know. So I've noticed as we get older and we turn into adults and we stop asking why, we stop wondering what the reason behind something is. We stop asking others why they're doing something. And we stop learning for ourselves, why am I doing this? We start to just kind of go with the flow and get stuck in the motions. So today I am here to ask you why. Why? Why are you here? Why are you on this journey? Why are you wanting to expand your physical and mental fitness? Just the word why, and why it is so important to remember this word. So I have a little activity for us to do. I want you to get out a sheet of paper, and I would love for you guys to each comment your answers to the questions I'm going to ask you in the comments below. We are going to have 4 questions, so you can either do one long comment or you can enter down after each once you answer. So grab a piece of paper or get your fingers ready because I want you to think about these 4 questions I'm going to ask you. Question number 1. Why have you made the decision to make a change in your life? Maybe it's for your kids. Maybe it's for that rude comment that you had back in the 5th grade that is still sticking with you. Maybe you're at a point where you've had a traumatic health incident and you're at the point of where it's life and death, I got to get something together. Maybe it's for yourself. Why have you made the decision to make a change in your life? Question 2. Why is making a change in your life important to you? Why is it important to you? Is it so that you'll feel better? Is it so that you'll look better? So that those pants don't fit so tight around Christmas time? Is it to stand and be more confident in yourself? Is it so you can be around for your family longer and for many more years? Is it because you are important? Why is making a change in your life important to you? Question 3. Why is making this change so difficult, hard, challenging, stressful, uncomfortable, and all those negative feelings that come with change? Why is it? I want to know why. Why is it so hard? Is it because of the doubt of what if it doesn't work? Is it because you don't have time? Is it because it feels too overwhelming? Is it because you have failed not once, not twice, not even 3 times, but you have failed time after time and you don't want to fail again? Is it because it's your first time? Why is making this change for yourself so hard, difficult, uncomfortable, stressful, all those negative feelings? Why? Why is it like that? What is holding you back? Question 4. Has anyone ever asked you these questions before? Has anyone ever taken some time, sat down with you, and asked you why? So I'm going to go through the comments later, but I want you guys to think about these questions. To that 4th question of has anyone ever asked you these? If you have answered yes, that is so amazing. And I'm so happy and excited that you have had that experience of sharing your why, sharing those hardships with somebody else because someone else has taken time to ask you why. And I hope that if somebody else has taken time, that you have also taken time to ask them why. But for many of you, probably have never been asked why before. I don't think I've been asked these questions up until the last probably year. And it was in a different aspect, but no one had taken time to ask why. And I hope this experience has opened your eyes and helped you see that what you are doing is important, that why you are doing something is important, that all of these questions should have created some clarity for you, some motivation. So now you know why, now you know where you're going. Recognizing why these changes are hard is just half the battle. You got to know why they are hard. And that's question 3. That's why, what is holding you back? Why is it holding you back? One more question for you. When you were answering these questions, did you have an answer right off the bat? Like, oh yeah, that's exactly why I'm doing it. Did you kind of pause and have to think there for a little bit? Were you, I'm not sure. And then you heard some of my examples and it sparked some ideas. Or do you fall into, you're still thinking about it right now because you don't know why? No matter what area you fall into, having an answer, thinking about it a little, or you're still currently thinking about it, that doesn't matter. I do challenge you to take time to go over these. Go over it once and then go over them again. Every time you do this, you're going to come up with different reasons. You're going to come up with different reasons why things are important for you, why making this change is important. And the more you can put down, the more it's going to drive and motivate you to keep going and showing up every day. Knowing and understanding why you are showing up, why you are putting in the work, why you are doing the work is going to just help you keep you on track, help you stay motivated and moving in the right direction. Working towards a goal is great, but we can move towards this goal all we want. But until we know why this is our goal and why that goal is so important to us, we're never going to reach it. A goal is just a goal until we know the why behind it. Today, I want you to walk away with a clear reason why you are on this journey. By answering those questions above, you should have come up with a clear idea of why you're on this journey, why it is so important to you, and what is getting in your way, and why it is getting in your way. Being able to be clear on these, and the more you do it, the more clear you become. So right now, it may feel kind of rough and rugged around the edges, and that's okay. But I want you to walk away with a clear understanding of why you are important, why this journey is important to you, and why things are in your way and what is hard. I want to say a big thank you to Rochelle, Jamie, and Danielle for inviting new members into the community just this week. So we've had a few new members this week, which I'm super excited for. And remember, if you want help right now, drop a me in the comments and I'll send you a private message. So one last question for you guys before we end this call out. I want to hear from you. What is your biggest takeaway from today's call? What are you walking away with that just seems to stick to you like glue, like that super glue on your fingers when you try not to get any on, but it's just there and you can feel it? What are you walking away with? What is your biggest takeaway? Drop it in the comments below and let me know. I want to hear from you. I want to know what you liked, what stuck to you like glue. And before I close, I have a little homework/challenge for you. I know some of you guys probably don't like the word challenge, so I'm going to use it as homework. For those of you that don't like homework, it's going to be used as challenge. You choose which one you want to think of it as. I want you to take those 3 questions. I want you to write them on a sheet of paper, write them on a sticky note, write them on something that you can put either in your office, in your gym, in your bathroom, in your bedroom, somewhere that you are there often. If you know you're in the car all the time, stick them in your car. Put them somewhere that you are going to see often. Being able to read the reason why this is important, why you are on this journey, and the things that are holding you back is just going to help keep pushing you forward, driving more motivation every time you see that. So that is your homework. By next week for our call, I want to see pictures of where you guys have posted these at, or comment and say, I put this in my bathroom on my mirror. I put this in my car. This sits on my laptop right next to me. I want to know where you guys are putting these 3 questions and your answers to them. I'll post the questions later on so you guys can write them down for yourself. Reminder that the live March Zoom schedule has been posted. If you would like to sign up for emails and call reminders to get on to these live Zoom calls, click the link below and sign up. You just got to put your email in and you'll start to get email reminders. Once again, huge thank you to each and every one of you who joined me live today and who are just watching the replay. I hope you found today's teaching to be beneficial and that you can start looking back and remembering why. And remember, if today was the first time somebody has asked you why, how'd that make you feel? That made you feel good. Ask somebody else in your life why. Asking each other these questions and allowing us to open up about these is going to help guide all of us in the right direction, no matter what area of your life. So I hope you guys have a great day today, and I will see you next Thursday.